I've done a bit in Cyberpunk between streams this time. Mostly a lot of clearing of. I I'm kind of just hitting everything. So I cleared out Little China and Kabuki of quests. The only ones that remain are this one, which is one of the ones on Rocket's list that you want me to do off stream, and car purchases. Um, but I did find an interesting crafting money glitch. And it's not really a glitch or an exploit or anything, just as it is as much as it is an oversight by the devs. But I learned that, let me go into the backpack here. I don't have any drinks on me right now, but you can break down drinks. Okay, so this is a drink. So you can I was looking through things to get rid of some weight, and I noticed that when I hovered over the drinks, it showed me they make components if I break them down. So, I had a crap ton of materials, and I was like, what can I make with them? I need experience. I can't make any of these things yet. And these require things that are kind of rare, and I didn't want to make. So I just looked at, like, what was the most expensive thing I could make here, which wound up being the sniper rifle. So I just made, like, I had, like, double my carrying weight in sniper rifles, and then I just go to a drop box and sell them until the drop box was out of money, and then I would go find another drop box. So that was all well and good and a decent dump of materials until I realized you can buy drinks from vending machines. So, and the drinks only cost 10 eddies a pop. So you can just look for vending machines that sell drinks, buy out the vending machine, deconstruct them, and make sniper rifles out of them, and make more money than you spent on the drinks to begin with. So not only does it give you perpetually an infinite amount of money, there's some hassle involved, but you get the crafting experience for it too. It's just a hassle to do because it's not always easy to find those vending machines. Well, I'll probably demonstrate it for you here at some point. I've kind of gotten in the habit of, while I quest, looking for vending machines. So this is one of Rocket's quests. Go to Judy's apartment. Judy called me. Excuse me. Judy called me and said she needed to talk to me, and it became this quest. So I don't know what she wants, but we're going to find out. Oh. I haven't looked at any of that stuff yet. I'm not looking to ruin the game for myself or anything. I just kind of discovered that on my own. It wouldn't surprise me if I can't be the first one who thought of this. Yeah, so I've got like 250,000 eddies or something. I don't know if I should be purchasing cars or what. The one thing I did look up is I'm kind of getting tired of the hacks of having such a small buffer, so I started looking at Cyberducks, and there's a deck I can buy once I hit Street Cred 49 that I'm going to beeline for as soon as I hit it. And I'm pretty close. I think I'm at Street Cred 46 now? 44. So anyway, how's your, oh my gosh. Come on. Everything feels so much more squirrelier on stream. Yeah, I know what you mean. Get out of my way, people. Alright, let's see what Judy wants. And I've kind of gotten in the habit now, too, of quick saving all the time. Also, I've been kind of working on my stealth game a bit. I'm not always successful, but I seem to be doing okay sometimes. Man, she's not even... What the crap happened here?
Oh, fuck. Bird offers herself to express her undying gratitude to you for saving her ass.
Stop talking.
I was only gone an hour.
For a second, I was afraid Judy had killed her.
Checked her pulse?
With that much blood.
She's gone.
What's up, Gree? How'd this happen?
How'd this happen?
I don't know. Told you. Evie was lying in bed like always when I went out. And I got back to...
Well, this is a bummer way to open the stream.
If I'd just known, I'd have...
Don't blame yourself. Won't solve anything.
I should have sensed something. That it was off.
Stop. Couldn't watch you 24/7. She made up her mind.
Of course something was off. She was catatonic last I saw her.
Always. Gotta do something with her.
Don't want any trouble. I'm calling the badges. Can you carry her to the bed?
That
As
might
if that'll
make trouble.
change anything.
That might make trouble.
Not sure we should move her before the badges get here.
Yeah,
She's just
that'll...
another dead horde of them. Nobody'll care. Least we could do is treat her with some dignity.
Ugh.
Yeah, I need to report an accidental death. North side, Jackson Street. No. No imminent danger. Suicide. No! Today!
Tomorrow?
Dead, don't you understand? No, she was not.
Were the cops offering to check in on this tomorrow? What?
Pronounced dead by trauma team. If she'd have had coverage, we wouldn't be talking. And fuck you. If you don't want to move your asses, why don't I come down to the precinct and trash it into bits?
Judy.
Now will you come and arrest me, you pussies? Fine, I don't give a fuck what you write me up for.
Hey.
They'll be here soon.
Okay.
Told me to keep her on ice until tomorrow. Can you believe the balls?
I like the running mascara. That's it. Welcome to Night City.
Welcome to Night City, where your address says more about you than anything else.
We should have never come here. Put something on her. I'd rather she look like a person than a body.
Why don't
Do
you
it outside.
put a sheet over her or something?
Close the door, V. Please.
If I hadn't seen Judy at the end of Rocket's playthrough, I would worry that Judy was about to kill herself alongside her right now. We time warping? Ah, we're having one of Silverhand's memories.
Bum a cig.
Or,
Didn't know you smoked.
oh, we're, okay.
Quit. It's been years. But right now I need something besides air in my lungs. Please, V, just one.
Okay.
Here.
That was her smoke case.
Want to hold on to it?
No. You seem to like it. Keep it. Kinda glad it's you that has it, actually.
So it'd stop reminding you of her?
Fuck, Evie. I let her down. I thought if I gave her some space or time, she'd get back on her feet.
I would have thought the same thing. Let's empathize.
Can't wrap my head around it. I never saw Evelyn as the type to give up.
Come on. What she went through? I wouldn't call it giving up. Remember Fingers? How he said Evie was with him for 4 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, did say so.
She disappeared from Clouds a week before you turned up. Tom told me later. Couldn't sleep at night knowing that.
So what about the
Thinking,
missing
what
3
hell
days?
happened to those other 3 days? So I did some more digging in her virtues.
I will do that after this
He
conversation.
kept her. And had his way with her. The things he did. And once he got bored, he pawned her off.
What did Woodman do to her? Did you see it?
My bandages smell like
Yeah.
garlic.
And I really wish I could unsee it.
I had no idea that guy was such a monster.
I mean, we
Saw him
kind
as
of
your
knew, though.
average Tricksy sleazebag.
He puts on a convincing facade. I knew him, but I never thought him that sick in the brain. Gotta be something I can do about it.
Well, Woodman's
Like
kind of
what?
dead.
Don't know yet. Think I'll call Suze. Thanks, V. Sorry, but I'd rather be alone now. Promise to keep in touch.
Sure you don't need any. Ah, shit!
No, but sweet of you to ask.
This is a bad time for this.
Anything comes up, holler on the hollow.
Fried chicken. Sounds delicious. Leave the building. All right. So we've got Sigrun here. And I mentioned this to Rocket Friday night? Saturday? I don't remember. It was during her stream, so Saturday. I found out what I'm supposed to do about the Valkyrie thing where she goes up, spreads her wings, and explodes. And essentially, you get hurt and blinded if you look at her. If you're looking at her when she does that. So fortunately, the God of War has... Here we go. God of War has a quick, like, about face button. So, like, if I see her doing it, I can just turn around, wait a second, turn back, and we're back in the game. If I were to actually do it like this, it would be a massive pain. So, here we go. Yeah, we are, kid. No. Having my fingers bandaged for this is screwing with me. That. No.
The likelihood of you dying violently within the next 5 minutes is 87.6%.
I'm not going to have this. I'm having a lot of trouble with controls because my fingers are bandaged up. Oh, that was close. We'll explain in a minute. Cooking accident. Ah, crap. That was too slow. I mean, this is actually going kind of well so far. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Ooh. Misread that one. Oh, she was doing her spinny ball of death thing.
Enchantment.
Yeah, so I cut my finger peeling my finger instead of potatoes, and then I cut my thumb cleaning my chef's knife. What happened? Ow. Why is everyone in this house hurting themselves? Okay. Where does this go? Oh, okay. Back inside. That was the fire escape. Probably could have just jumped downstairs. 45. Okay, and we have another one.
No, they very much do not help, Ellie.
Yeah, I put it in. I had it in for Friday's stream too, and no one triggered it. I was a little surprised. Whoops! Everything's cool. Ow. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh! Okay, stabilize, stabilize. Oh. Alright, that's a burrito machine. Those are all burritos. Dang it. Oh! Ooh, this is not meant to slalom. Why is my car oversteering like a mofo all of a sudden? Okay, that one was me. Alright, I need to find a fast travel point before my car blows up or something. Ah, perfect. Just what I wanted. Silent Judgment. Oh boy. Oh gosh.
Really? You suck.
Ah, the bot finally gave it to you this time. Looking for a fast travel point. See, the cool thing is that if the car gets too damaged, all I gotta do is walk a bit a ways from it and summon it again, and it comes back brand new. Easy, easy. And good evening, String. What's going on over here? Stop moving right before my gun goes off. Whoops. Thank you. Skill shard annihilation. Ooh. That's the second skill shard I found. I have a tech weapon. Tech weapons, when charged, can shoot through things. I love these tech guns. The smart weapons are cool and all, too. I tend to have a... I like to go for an assault rifle with smart on it, and a sniper / precision rifle with tech on it. See, look at that. It's not on fire. Hood's in place. Perfectly brand new. Wait. Tech can be charged to release a powerful shot. Smart is the one that hones in. Yeah. Alright. The Badlands race. This is surely to go terrible. I'm turning someplace, right? Oh, it's just... Okay. Okay. But I love my car. Game Shark. I used to love my Game Shark. I had the one for the NES, the one that like made the cartridge so long you couldn't close the... You couldn't push it down or close the lid. Bugbear has been contacting me? Cool me or on barbecue. Take coolant from... Okay, yeah, I already did that. I didn't know she'd been messaging me this whole time, but cool. Call Judy. Or not Judy. Stacy, right?
Hey guys, I'm in the AV club. Did you guys need a VCR?
Oh yeah, Flaming Crotch Man was hilarious. You lie. Oh, I have to be in the car.
Hey, Claire. Next race. You ready?
It'll be a tough one. Off-road, lots of lead flying. We'll take Beast. I want to try her out in the field.
I take it Beast is her car?
FYI, I'm already here.
Perfect. Join you in a sec.
Sounds good. See ya.
It may be that being out of the car for that additional step was just far enough away for it not to count.
No, I don't have it. Well, how am I supposed to know who's got it? Dude, this is your problem, not mine.
Several hours later.
Hey, V. Good to see you again.
Got another race to run, huh?
Second of 4, I hope. Ready to go off-road?
Looks like Aldecaldo's fronted a solid team.
Thank
This
you.
is their race, or so they think.
Are they wrong?
Nomad team usually wins this one, so no. Guess not. Okay, I'm just gonna melt under that sun, so gonna wait in the car.
Don't blame
Sure.
you.
Hey guys, remember! Maximum madness!
Ladies and gentlemen, get your pants on right, strap in, and fire up your engines!
Is Claire not getting... Okay.
Counting. You hear me?
Ignore him. Luigi tries to get in people's heads.
You there! Hey!
Yeah? What's up?
Just wanted to wish you luck!
Thanks!
Three, two, one!
Let's go. Oh my gosh. Evening, Crackle.
Bumpy up ahead.
Hold tight, Claire.
Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, Claire, where's your aim? Yeah, my car would not have done well on this.
They're gaining.
Follow racehorse too tight, you might get kicked.
My little brother. I don't have a little brother. I've got a big brother, but we couldn't be any more different from each other. All right. Just keep your head on your shoulders. We'll be all right. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't like it when the game gives this warning. Walked into that one, did I, Crackle?
Fucking sandstorm. Careful, V.
Okay. Swing out that back end, let the rock correct my aim a little bit. All right. I mean, so far I feel like I'm doing okay, but I suspect it's going to get worse. That might be a console problem. I'm not having any problem with that myself because I'm controlling it with the mouse. What happened with those cars? Oh, Crackle played on PC? Really? Well, I don't remember these things. Sorry, Crackle. Oh, I remember this place. This is where we had that shootout at the beginning of the game. Man, as long as it keeps giving me straightaways like this. Those dirty console people, how dare you? Oh, that stupid... If I hadn't hit that bump, I would have made that turn. Bump made me lose traction on the turn. It's okay. I got this. Which pedal is the brake? You've seen me drive. I just pretend that brakes don't exist. I felt like that one was easier than the last one.
We won!
It wasn't easy.
Drive up to the finish line.
Why, no way the missus will believe I bet on the winning horse.
So it's banged up a little bit, but it's drivable.
How am I doing?
You're too wide around corners and slow down the last straightaway, but I'm nitpicking.
I had
So,
my foot
you
on the
wanna
gas the
put me
whole
behind the
way.
wheel?
Not yet.
Your last driver is better than I am?
He was. A good husband. An amazing wheelman.
So you're racing for him.
He adored this shit. Had a keen mind for machines, unmatched. He could talk to him. When he got behind the wheel, it was like he fused with it. But just him. No implants.
What do you say we win this for him?
We did win this.
Counting on you.
Oh, we're
Wanna
talking
look to
about
my
the entire
garage?
thing. Sure.
Sure, thanks.
Let's go.
Hey, you can do a lot with a command prompt. So maybe the door doesn't seal all the way anymore. Or either of them. I'm going to give her a moment to see if she has anything to say, and then I'm going to skip the ride. And time. Oh, of course. Okay, blah, blah, blah. No vending machines. Lame. All right, what else we have on the docket here? It's on the list. Don't lose your mind. Centerman, yeah. Sit and wait for Bill Jablonski. This was also on Rocket's list. Have a good dinner, Gree. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Sit and wait for Bill Jablonski. You got it.
Here we are. Guess I just gotta wait.
Cinnamon, where you gonna run to?
Huh?
Bill Jablonski.
Did Okada give you the details?
Must have gotten towed.
Didn't go into a whole lot of detail, no.
Joshua Stevenson. You and me are gonna give that murdering fuck what he deserves. I'll tell you more inside.
Okay.
You're driving.
You sure? That's not the smartest idea you've ever made. I love these futuristic retro trucks. I know that's a term that doesn't make sense, but this looks like a truck out of the 80s, but with tech in it.
And follow him. I want want to see the light in that motherfucker's eyes go out.
Whoa. Why?
So he can smell his own fear before he dies.
Plan sounds half-baked. Honestly, don't like it.
What's that supposed to mean?
First up, don't execute in public. Don't need an audience. Second, they could get away.
You don't get it. I spent my life savings on this.
That doesn't make it a
That's
good
their
idea.
step on it.
What? We're after the NCPD?
Stay on him. Don't let him get away.
Ooh! There goes a tire. Yeah, I meant to go into some of the deeper details and forgot. Both of my front tires are gone. Well, I actually meant to know, like, what the crap is all this about?
Can't lose him.
Get out of my... No! Let there be light!
Fuck!
Why didn't I take out the barriers? Why did I drive over weird? I got you.
Stop the damn car! Fuck! Brake, I said! Brake!
Okay, fine.
Let's go.
This does not seem like a smart idea.
Motherfucker to bits myself.
Okay. Bye,
I'm
dude.
gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
NCPD! Stop right there! Lieutenant Vasquez, NCPD! Stop right there!
You're protecting a murderer.
Drop it or I shoot!
Wait! No, stop! Stop the killing!
They're here to kill you!
It's not their fault! Shoot the guy, and our deal is dead.
Vasquez! Shoot!
Right! Let's just all shoot holes in each other.
Crying out loud. Fuck! We can't leave him here. Media vultures will be here any minute.
The fuck are you doing? Stop!
NCPD! Stay where you are! And get that
What is
goddamn
going on
son outta
here?
We take him with us.
Excuse you?
Olga, we've got
Want me to come with you?
Oh.
I need you.
You're out of your fucking mind.
Hey, another word from you and I am calling the studio.
Gregor,
Don't
busted
make
an
me ruin your
attempted hit
career.
on my guy.
Nobody,
Yeah,
and I mean
one cash.
nobody,
Bill
will harm
Jablonski.
a hair on
No
your
price.
head.
But run a deep sweep
Just
distribution.
borrowing you.
Thanks, I owe you. No patrol car. And stay off the frequencies too. Can't have this coming back.
What's your name?
This. First you're gonna tell me what the hell is going on.
Told you to drop
Look,
it,
I can
dickhead.
explain. Just don't go.
Should've fucking listened.
I need you.
We're clear to go. Boys from the
It's okay.
precinct will mop up here.
You don't need to tell me. My name is Joshua Stevenson. And you're...
All right. My first inclination right now is to blow this guy's brains out. Is there any reason I shouldn't?
Associate? What was his name?
Bill Jablonski.
It'll be a while, Dave.
Sadly, yes.
I was kind of anticipating they might be widely available by now, but they're not.
A heart of wisdom.
Wait a sec. You're V. I heard of you. Can't say the same about you. We can't take him. Out of the question. He's way too big a threat.
Well, I want to give him a job.
A job?
Christ on a stick.
Finally, something that isn't a complete snore fest. Could binge watch this all day if I had some popcorn.
You gonna tell me what it is you want from me?
Well, this one time Rachel is right. We can't stay here. Come with us. You'll find out all you need to know on the way.
Gotta object.
You sound like a big choo-choo train.
But you don't have a vote here.
Ha! That's it. Got no fucking idea what this is
Evening
about.
Fix.
But if you don't go with them, I'm never talking to you again.
That just sounds like another reason not to go, Johnny.
All right, I'll go with you.
This seems like a truly terrible idea.
Have you ever experienced anything that changed the meaning of existence? Changed your life?
Fuck. The hell possessed me to get in?
12 years ago, I was sentenced to prison for armed robbery. And other sins. I shot and killed several people in cold blood, and it didn't mean anything to me at the time. But behind bars, you get all the time in the world to think. And I thought to correct the errors of my ways.
Why'd you shoot him?
I was holding a gun.
I got
I didn't
Gould
like
all
the
over
way
the
they looked at
place.
me, and I had the power to stop them. I still see their faces just before I... frozen in time. God, give me strength to never forget.
I still don't get why you're telling me this.
I want you to understand what I am about to do.
Spill already. What do you want from me?
Stay with me for the day, and I'll pay you what you were promised to kill me.
Excuse me? With what money?
Not mine. The studio's. And the studio will pay.
I still got no idea what it is you want from me.
Remain by my side and talk to me. That's it.
Why? Are you lonely?
Yes, I am. I truly need you.
Just till the end of the day.
Till the end of the day.
Down the rabbit
Since
hole we
anything
go.
going wrong, I'm out.
No one will force you to stay.
We're almost at Gloria LMR's.
Give me a moment. I need to prepare.
Prepare for what? Well, so far as I've heard, the Fabs are actually, like, really, really pushing as hard as they can. But there is a component shortage, and everything's getting snapped up. It's not like they're not making everything. It's just that they can't meet demand. And that's a bad thing. Like, companies don't like leaving money on the table.
I'm gonna stay in the car.
Trust me, if Sony could put a PS5 in the hands of everyone who was ready to pay... Whoa, did you see the car vanish around those two? If they could put a PS5 in the hands of everyone who had the money to pay for them right now, they would absolutely do it. There is a light that never goes out. Okay. Is he, like, here to make amends? We're being shadowed by the NCPD, so it's not like he's a...
Zuleika?
You're late.
I found a companion.
Dustin, thanks for the...
Someone from the studio?
Thanks for the
Do you
host.
remember what you wrote me in your last letter? He is everything you spoke of. V.
You didn't even know my name.
Wouldn't mind knowing what's going on.
Like my package, it gives me stimuli.
You haven't told him anything?
We just met. There wasn't time.
You really are insane. Mama isn't back yet. We can talk inside until she returns. Come in.
Hurry up. I'll be waiting outside.
Please, sit down.
Okay.
Can I offer you anything? A drink?
A glass of water.
Please. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, one God. Amen.
Zuleika is the sister of the man I killed.
So you are
He
making
wrote me
amends.
letters while I was doing time. That is how we two were united. Through forgiveness.
You mean to say you let the man who killed your brother off the hook?
Judge not, and you will not be judged. Condemn not, and you will not be condemned. Forgive, and you will be forgiven. Whether it finds enemies or neighbors, God's love knows no bounds on earth, and neither should ours.
Okay. I'm still back to why are we here?
Why are we here? And who are we waiting for?
Tell me, V, do you believe
And
in
what's
God?
this about a studio?
Why are we even talking about this?
Zuleika and I have a running dispute. I was thinking you could help us resolve it.
No. I never agreed to anything like this.
Okay, sure.
I'm all ears.
Joshua, he thinks he's the Messiah and wants to end his own life.
That is not true. I never said I was any sort of messiah.
Suicide? Do you really think that's what the Lord could ever want from you?
It won't be suicide.
What exactly is going on here, Josh?
When the media learned I'd found God in prison, the next day my face was on the cover of every screen sheet. A brain dance studio took notice. They sent representatives to make me an offer.
Bloodsuckers.
I was
That's
facing
the studio.
electric chair. Now, with the studio's help, my death will be more than a state-sanctioned murder.
They want to scroll a brain dance of Joshua being crucified. An execution like any other, just garbed in holy robes.
That's insane.
This is insanity, pure and simple.
It's the one thing worse than insanity. Blasphemy.
Zuleika transformed me into a child of God. It's time I repaid that debt. I want to bear witness to love's existence, in a manner that all the lost souls on this wretched earth can understand.
Why love?
If unconditional love exists, then so must God. It's time the world was reminded of his divine presence.
No, they very much do not help,
Millions
Ellie.
jacked into their feeds like livestock. The children growing up in gang-infested streets. Do they know love? Think of the joy toys on Jig Jig Street. Coked out corpos in their offices, and murderers who stalk the streets. I want to reach them. I will reach them. And think of paid killers like you.
Back away slowly. Back away slowly.
Have you known love? Do you know what it is?
Mother's home.
Hey, you know these two are crazy?
Stevenson, we meet again. And who are you?
My name is V.
Go. You are not welcome here.
Peace!
El Amar. I have come to beg you for forgiveness.
You murdered my son. That is something I can never forgive.
I truly do regret the pain I have caused you.
Out of my house, no! Just go, please. Out, all of you! Just go, please.
We should leave, really.
Please, Mrs. Elamar.
Murderer! It's okay. Just go.
You cannot force someone to forgive you.
My child. My son.
Let's go.
Well, that was awkward. Oh, and I left out their back door. Whoops. Hey, you're the studio person? You crazy? What the hell's wrong with you? So did I just arrest myself? Why am I sitting here? Okay, there we go. I've got to be able to talk him out of this. This is stupid. Stupid. There's nothing wrong with trying to make amends. That's very commendable. But, dude, you're feeding into some studio's hands. And this NCDPD car is crashing into things.
I explained everything. And somehow I thought she'd find it in her heart to forgive me.
That's not how forgiveness works, buddy.
Grab a bite to eat.
Who can blame her? It's not easy to forgive your son's murderer.
Stevenson, we all knew how that would end.
If you forgive anyone their sins, they are forgiven. If you do not forgive them, they are not forgiven.
Can I say both of these things?
You really want to do this? Get nailed to a cross?
Yes. It is something I must do. For if this won't shake the world to its core and wake us from our collective nightmare, then nothing will.
Take Stevenson inside, grab us all a table. Need a word with our stowaway here.
Oh, really? Let's talk.
Wait up a sec, I want to talk. So, what do you think about our next big BD star?
He's got some organic chips loose. Needs psychiatric help.
My thoughts exactly. But it's too late for that.
If he's as crazy as you say, why is he so important to you?
Because Stevenson's got a little something that's
Those
in short
lenses are
supply
freaking huge.
and very high demand.
Charisma?
That little something's called authenticity. And that brain composed entirely of cat shit at this point. He truly believes what he says.
She's not wrong.
I think he might be more self-possessed than you think.
Look, you're no shrink and neither am I. We're both just out to get paid. Stevenson could be a fat old fucking gold vein for our studio.
And that's my concern because...
You're fucking with his mind, asking probing questions. You're making him doubt, and most importantly, jeopardizing my investment.
I don't see
I'm
the
prepared
problem
to
with
pay
any of
double
this.
what he's promised you to quietly walk away.
Don't do it, V.
My answer's no.
Why do I think you don't understand what I'm offering you?
Understand just fine. Let's go inside.
What you're offering me is the opportunity to not piss you off, and I'm not taking it.
Not bad for
Whatever. Baldy, pass me a sensu bean.
What, do you think I'm just giving these away?
I think it's Carolina Reaper.
Because I'm not.
Corporal rats.
ready?
Think they can solve everything with eddies.
And you proved her wrong. Just don't make her desperate. She's liable to bite back.
Ugh. What's up, Walul? I'm not quite certain how your name should be pronounced. Carolina Reaper. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that.
This Jesus shit ain't fooling me. You even think about making a break for it, your ass is going down.
Nobody's paying you to open your mouth, Vasquez.
Got a tough customer with that Vasquez, even for a badge.
He is set in his ways, like so many men.
Vasquez, he blew inside and out.
I doubt it.
Might as well have been born with a badge.
Oh, she's got something.
The studio majority
Yeah.
stakeholders a corp. Unlike you, Vasquez would clearly mind having enemies in high places.
I see.
This brain dance. I'm curious. Tell me more.
Title's the passion. We're speaking to the LCD, of course. And it's gonna revolutionize BD.
How so?
Well, Stevenson's furlough is only so long. We can only scroll the last bit with him. But we'll fill in the run-up to the finale with BD doubles and Nemobank assets. It'll feel like Stevenson, though.
How's that even possible?
You're just in.
Give me a break. We're part of EBM. Infinite investment in tech. A couple of years and we won't be using actors anymore. My dream of the day.
So why Josh? Sounds like you don't even need him now.
Yeah, you could synthesize the whole thing.
Agony. You can't weave it strictly out of digital threads just yet.
And you? Get any say in all this?
We forced the writers to go with the Christian gospel according to Luke. They'd originally opted for John.
Guess that's, important for...
John's version is crude and over the top. The Gospel of Luke speaks more to my sensibility. Besides, Luke's Christ is prepared for what awaits him. I want the world to understand that. Feel it.
Okay.
You sound like an actor who really wants to
I
become
need
the
to
part.
talk him out of this. This is such a terrible idea, and I want to piss her off.
I believe you're like Jesus.
I believe we should all follow his example.
Chatter's pointless.
I don't think that's exactly what that
Stevenson can't be
means.
distracted. He has to focus now.
Joshua and I are talking. So fuck off, will you?
Excuse me? Realize the stakes here. Tomorrow, this guy's gonna create his masterwork. He needs to
Aw.
focus.
Are
Keep
you
his
worried
head
about
in
your
the game
wallet?
And put in the performance of his lifetime. There aren't any do-overs.
Josh?
I'd like to rest now.
Perfect timing. Your job's done here. You can go. And don't worry, you'll get your fucking money.
What's up, Chaos? Good evening, Arky. Are you?
Really well played, Pat.
Uh-huh.
Guy just might be the biggest nut job I've ever seen, but it's still corporate exploitation.
He's not wrong.
I just feel bad for him.
We could talk in circles, but who cares what we think? What would it change? Corpse will continue to grow rich off his
A
time,
cold.
and masses
Oof.
will live on with their pipe dreams.
Hang on, where's Rebel Johnny? Seem to have lost him.
Well, I found him. He's inside that guy. He's the real...
Wow, Johnny looks
Make
up to
your
him.
mind, which is it? Nut job or Messiah?
He's fucked in the head. The world's fucked in the head. And you're fucked in the head because my fucked up head is inside it.
He's
Guess
not
if you
wrong
wanna
there
save the
either.
world, that's the first step. Get fucked in the head.
Weird as fuck today. Just kinda unreal. But reality beckons. Come on, we got places to trash.
This is the weirdest dang quest. Is that it? That's the end of this quest? Thank goodness. It gets worse. That is the weirdest dang quest. Okay. Santo Domingo. All right, we're going to make our way to this next race after we take our BRB. I will be back in a couple minutes. In the meantime, enjoy these clips. I love this car.
Claire,
V, ready for the next race?
already here, ready and waiting.
You want to use your own ride, or am I bringing Beast?
Beast, it's time to unleash her. Can't keep a spit-shined animal like that caged up in your garage.
Well said.
Yeah,
Claire.
it's time for me to damage it again.
Be right there. See you then.
Dr. Pepper. Sit on the bench and wait. This isn't really a bench so much as it is a couch. But okay. At least I got a comfy place to sit and wait. Alright, Claire, what we got?
Hey, V. Gonna take a look under the hood before we start and see if all's okay. But stay close, just in case.
Man, you all are being savage tonight.
Don't worry, this will get you killed.
What, today? The race? Why?
I'm not asking about just today. It could be, though. Or the next one. One after that.
Sheila mine got shocked and killed by a faulty toaster in her own kitchen. So, you know.
Similar but looser, Dave. I'll say that.
Our chances, how do you see them?
Well, it's gonna be tough to beat out Luigi. And he's got Margot riding Gunner today.
Right, so...
Girl loves popping flats, but don't get hung up on it. Let it mess with her head. Just focus on the route. Let me handle the entertainment.
You got
Sorry,
it.
You need a minute to kick the tires before we get moving.
Kick the tires and light the fires, Big Daddy. Let's do it.
Start your stallion!
Let's do it. Come on.
I want to smell that choo-choo burn! Let him roar! Make my ears bleed!
Yeah.
Oh yeah!
I'm just... In general, I like to wreck things, so don't gauge anything by my experience. Out of my way, idiots! Instant burst.
See him? Luigi, after him.
What do you mean one up front? I'm the one up front.
Turn coming. Cut it sharp.
Go, Claire, go. I got this. Every time I hit a curb, I lose my ability to turn. It's annoying. That's what I'm looking for right there. That was pretty dang smooth. One thing that does annoy me about the races, the car is clearly rubber band. I don't like it when cars rubber band. It feels cheaty to me. Didn't cut that one tight enough. It's okay. We got a lamppost to worry about, but ain't nothing but a thing. We got this. See, when there's no traffic on the road, no hugely tight turns, I can drive. No problem. I wish the GPS was like this all the time in this game. It would be so much easier to follow. Like, I already know where the turn is, which way I need to go. When you follow the GPS, it's like, and turn now! What? I'm doing 180!
Dare him to try.
Okay, and I spoke too soon. Moving on. Yeah, exactly. Claire, shoot ahead. Not behind, ahead. Well, I mean, if they're going to go this slow, this is going to be too bad to catch up. Crap. Screw you, Urban Green. Okay. Just keep first. That's all I care about. What the crap happened to that Ferris wheel?
It appears the common thread between all the victims is the same type of canned meat. The NCPD urges everyone to purchase meat.
Oh!
Watch our back. They're moving to pass.
Hey, at least I finished that turn facing the right way. This car does have more traction, though. I've never played an NFS game.
Tickets will only be available for purchase to those with a credit rating above 700. All of Lizzie Wizzy's other fans.
Screw you. Get out of my way.
Units. And that's your latest, Night City. Next time.
Just stay in front, block them from passing me. Claire's car needs repair so much every time. One more to go.
Congratulations to V and
Boom! 3 races, 3 firsts.
Praise be, oh my fucking god, we won! We're finals bound, yeah!
Hell yeah.
Don't stop yet, okay? Move up.
Need for Speed.
What for?
Yeah.
Need to talk. Something you should know.
Okay.
Sit down for a spell over there.
Sure. Where are the other racers? You choose the end of a race to give me the serious talk? Claire, your timing sucks.
Wow. Quite the view.
Yeah. Me and Dean. We like to come here.
Slow. Oh, that sounds like Burnout. I loved Burnout.
Wanted
Need
to
for
tell me something?
Sheets.
I mentioned Dean before.
I remember when I played Burnout 3. I went to Ari and I was like, they made a racing game just for me.
Wheel to your heat, right?
Sweetest man I ever knew. We were friends before my gender transition.
Let me go through it. Thank you for asking, Rocket.
The hospital. It's a new beginnings, he said.
Welcome back, Ree.
12 years. Dean used to laugh that for our 15th, said he'd finally talked me into my first implant. I was prepping some surprise.
Oh dear.
Hey, mind if I ask why you don't sport any chrome?
I love machines, V, I do. But I don't ever want to become one. Is that weird?
Nope.
A little, I guess. But it's fine.
Dean. Only person who could have convinced me to chrome up. But guess we'll never know if he'd have managed, huh?
Why tell me about Dean? Meaning, why now?
He died during a race last year. The final. Not your standard fatality, though.
This have something to do with our race?
Sort of. Thing is, Dean was murdered. He was flatlined by a Corpo Eagle Weasel, Peter Sampson. Exceptional walking rot.
Quick push. Poof! It's just a joke, Claire. Why is everything so serious?
What's the Corpo's deal?
Doesn't really matter. Was only ever another adversary to me. But to
Oof.
Dean and Sampson had a history going way back.
Dave.
Something happened between them?
Good luck with that, man.
Dean never admitted anything, but yeah. Yeah, there was some kind of strife. Something personal to their rally rivalry. When Sampson came first, Dean got hot and bothered.
Your husband, how'd he die exactly?
We'd just powered into the final straight, Sampson peeling up the tarmac ahead of us. Was clear we couldn't win, so Dean let up on the chew. And then that snake slammed on the brakes. Dean also had to. He lost control.
So his point in the race
how
was
this
to make
race
Dean
works?
crash?
You don't get it. Road was clear to the finish line. He would have won. It was premeditated.
You 100% sure the killing was deliberate? Not your emotions talking now.
No. Saw them argue to the crack of the starting gun. Kill that bastard.
During the race?
Folks die on the track all the time. Won't seem unusual at all. Another day at the races. In line with the rules.
And if Sampson doesn't show for the race, what then?
He'd never miss a chance to puff out his chest. He'll race.
So the next
Circuit
race is
champ
special.
last year. No way he'll let that go. Not try to repeat.
And that's the last of 4.
Guess you want my help to zero him.
Killing Sampson matters more than taking first. We have to make a choice. Sorry I lied to you, V. So, what do you say?
It means a lot to you, this. So yeah. Let's bury the bastard.
I mean, we wouldn't be in the races if it wasn't for Claire, so let's do what she
This-
wants.
It's important. I need it.
See you for the final?
That's right. Till then, V.
Okay, Claire. Man, she didn't even take out any pleasure in getting first in that race. And we're in the middle of freaking nowhere. Awesome. All right. Let me make sure that there aren't any others on the... Nope, this one's on our list too. You know what really sucks? Getting run over by the car you summoned. It's happened more than once. A small tumble off a big cliff. Oh, man, I love this car. It's so much fun to drive every time I get to drive it. Like, everybody offers me, like, hey, I got these new cars to drive, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, yeah, but it doesn't seem more fun than the one I've got. Okay.
Oh my gosh, I just peed a little.
Yeah, Dave, I wish you luck. I mean, like, the drill instructors aren't going to let you go into heat exhaustion, but they'll push you, and I wish you luck with that. Because I know you're in the reserves, but you still got to go through boot. Unless I'm wrong. I might be wrong. I've never been in the military. Judy. I don't blame her for that at all. Bloom! Good evening. I am enjoying the game. It needs more time in the oven, and I would have preferred they took another year on it, to be honest. But it's okay enough for me to still enjoy it anyway. So much freaking content, though. I remember being surprised at one point by I got an achievement like a few days ago that I'd spent 25 hours on the game, and I was like, dude, 25 hours?
Check it. There's a site on the net out to smear the mayor. Well, then Holt. Well, acting mayor, because, you know, he's up for re-election or whatever. Yeah, politics, am I right? Mudslinging never stops. Not for a minute. Anyhow, my client wants that site sucked into the cold vacuum of cyberspace.
Yeah.
Scan the brief.
You still got to go through boot, but after that, it's not like you've signed away years of your life. I get that. There we go. I was waiting to friggin' choke that dude out, but it wouldn't let me until I was off the call. What was this quest? Oh, it's another one of those stupid hazmat suits. Yeah, I mean, I think in probably about 2 years' time, Cyberpunk will be in a good place. That's a long time to wait, though, for a game that so many freaking people were super excited about. So I completely understand. I generally don't follow leaks. A lot of that tends to be rumor that never pans out. Ugh. Just want to check the underside of that dump truck, that's all. No problems here. Oh, whoops. It's cool. Just some casual vehicular manslaughter. Everything's fine.
The likelihood of you dying violently within the next 5 minutes is 87.61%.
Whoa, it forced me out of the car.
Are you V?
Yeah.
Please step in the vehicle.
You know, the last time I was asked to get in a car, it got kind of weird.
Okay.
Hello, V. I'm Jefferson Perales. You've already spoken with Elizabeth, my wife.
So, I mean, if that's true, that really wouldn't surprise me. That sounds a lot like Witcher.
So, what do you got for me?
Carter,
What's with
let's
this
go.
weird club mix?
Straight to the matter at hand, huh?
My time's pretty valuable. Pretty sure yours is too.
True. Elizabeth?
Well, as you're probably aware, Mayor Lucius Rhine recently passed.
We want to know how, why, whatever else is pertinent.
And what's your interest?
It's all over the news.
Of course it was. Media feasted for weeks. Pieces like that are their lifeblood.
Right. Think they missed something?
We have reason to believe they did, yes.
The only complaint that I really have with Cyberpunk 2077 is that it was released before its time. I think they should have taken another year with it and released it then. And then I think a lot of the problem that people have with the game is a problem that a lot of people have with many games, which is developer crunch, which is the amount of time where like developers basically sign over their lives to work every waking hour on a project. Crunch is a serious problem in game dev. And I understand it was particularly bad with Cyberpunk. So to say another year would be like, cool, so you would sign up the devs for another year of indentured servitude, which is not necessarily what I mean. But I do think that the game needed another year before release. It's good. It's not great. You know, when you compare, I've had in chat several comparisons to this game with Red Dead 2. And in terms of its open world, they're both open world games, but in terms of levels of polish, Red Dead 2 is practically in another dimension away from Cyberpunk. And they could have been the same were Cyberpunk given more time. That's kind of where I'm at with it. CDPR burned some goodwill with me on this game.
As far as I know, case is closed already.
It is. Of course, the police wrote it off as
2
natural
weeks.
causes.
I thought they lost
Rhine
2
passed
weeks
at
because
home
of their
due to a
hack.
cardio implant malfunction.
But we're left wondering about the cyber psycho attack at City Hall a few days earlier.
The police say it was completely unrelated.
These suspicions of yours wouldn't have anything to do with the upcoming
I
election.
will fight it in just a little bit,
Of
Ellie.
course they would. If Lucius Rhine was murdered, we want to know. Need to know.
What makes you think the cops got it wrong? Got any evidence?
Shortly before Rhine passed,
No,
he made
they
cuts
very
in the
much do not
NCPD
help,
budget.
Ellie.
Perhaps got on someone's bad side that way.
In any case, we have the cyber psycho attack on a BD.
Our chief of security scanned it but didn't find anything out of the ordinary, so to speak.
A judgment!
We need a braindance editor, a real one. It's raw footage.
The brain dance. It has to be back where it belongs today, or a lot of people will be in a lot.
So you want me to steal a brain
If you
dance and
agree to
then
help, you
look
can
at
see
it
right
for you?
now.
Where'd you get the scroll?
Ryan was making a public appearance. BD's scrolling standard procedure for events like that. Following the attack, the NCPD impounded the footage as evidence.
We had to pull many strings to extract it.
All right. See what I can do.
Excellent. We'd be happy with any find that would clarify things, alleviate lingering doubts.
That doesn't mean I'm going to find wrongdoing.
Well, what do we got here?
Question is,
Weird to see Johnny in one of
My
these.
brain too, isn't it?
All right. So, just for those of you who are new here, and I think we have a few of you, Ellie has triggered a challenge channel point command. Bloomby, thank you for the follow. Ellie has hit one of the challenge channel point commands, which makes me fight a Valkyrie from God of War. I'm currently on Sigrun. She's difficult, and the fight gets kind of long. So we're going to switch from Cyberpunk, for just a couple minutes, or a few, and we'll see if we can kill this Valkyrie, and then we'll get right back to Cyberpunk. Red Dead 2 is a great game. As a cactus is fuzzy. That's a good way to put it, Dustin. Okay. And this is on hard mode, by the way. Roll out of the way, dang it. Hard mode. This is the Queen Valkyrie. No. Crap, I misread it. That was not a great start. Ooh. Hang on, I'm sorry. I'm going to try that one more time. That was terrible. Yeah, hang on. One more time.
The recently deceased. Good luck in your future endeavors.
Oh, that was close. That was even worse. Evening, Surf. Ah! Uh-oh. Sweep. I'm not in great shape. I'm really not in great shape. This is not it. I wish I'd started the fight this way. No!
That's it then.
I got greedy. Alright. There's your Valk attempt. Yeah, I'm gonna blame that on you, Bloom. Sigrun is hard by a measure, by magnitudes. Like, she's so difficult. Yeah, so I'm not going to do her again on God of War. Give me God of War difficulty, because I'm not a masochist. What I'm going to do once I complete the Valkyries is that the challenge mode to fight a Valkyrie is going to spin a wheel, or basically choose from random any of the 9 Valkyries. Sigrun will be among them. So, yeah, I wouldn't do her either.
This is taking too long. I'm gonna miss the farmer's market.
Every ass you see. Eyes on the mayor. Stuff belongs to City Hall. Let's make it PDG.
Okay. Whoa, pause. What's this dude? Dang it.
Second conference in 3 days. No idea what this blitz is for.
That's why I'm mayor and you're not. Now's when we need the visibility.
You're spreading yourself too thin.
I'll rest tonight. My room at the Red Queen's race is ready.
Yes, of course.
Good. Now go.
I love the fights, though.
Red Queen's race. Cause any inner synapse zaps?
Sure, bunch of old Brit farts in powdered wigs shouting, "Off with their heads!"
No, you're allowed to say you don't have a clue.
All right. Assuming there's not any temperature spikes, I want to look for the visual clues.
In this time, it was small as you see. Stuff belongs to 3 days.
Who's the Hulk guy?
No idea. Those ass clowns are all the same.
No idea what this blitz is.
Johnny, you are not being a lot of help. Or a lot of help.
Now's when we need the visibility.
You're spreading yourself too thin.
I'll rest tonight. My room, Red Queen's race. Yes, of course. Gotta practice.
Alright. The door frame? It won't scan it.
They left literally seconds before the attack. And it looks planned. Like it was done on purpose.
That or the Psycho saw his chance and took it. Don't get paranoid.
You know what I need to do? What I'm not doing correctly? I need to watch this thing from the beginning in playback mode. Alright, let's see what happens here.
And this time, don't go scrolling every ass you see. Eyes on the mayor. Stuff belongs to City Hall. Let's make it PG.
Second conference in 3 days. No idea what this blitz is for.
That's why I'm mayor and you're not. Now's when we need the visibility.
You're spreading yourself too thin.
I'll rest tonight.
Our brain dance is from this guy that walked away.
Yes, of course.
Good. Now go. Gotta practice.
I assume you're our bad guy?
Stop
Yeah.
right there.
Wait, did he just turn that off?
Reward, NCPD.
Police. Let him in?
Let him wait. It's important. Gotta speak to the mayor's chief of security.
Preem, do it after the conference.
Whoa! And kaboom. Yeah.
Reward, NCPD.
Whoops.
Police.
Brain dances are such a cool concept.
Important. Gotta speak to the mayor's chief of security.
Preem, do it after the conference.
The cop wanted to tell security something.
Probably that he was standing by to lick Ryan's butthole.
It looks like the Predator. The scan point is kind of wonky here.
Preem, do it after the conference.
The tune. Don't recognize it.
Tune.
What he's humming.
Wouldn't call that a tune.
He's really into it.
Obviously. Alright, let's go for visual clues.
After the conference.
Crap. What else did he see? It's such a small window here. Oh, is this CCTV screen?
Terminal crashed right as he went through the gate. Yeah, glitch was no accident.
Nah. Seen stranger coincidences.
Like
when you bang some chick and then her sister later, same night. And it turns out they're both sisters of God.
That really happened to you?
Nah. But it could've.
Could've chromed half the city with what he was packing.
Peter Horvath.
Probably what happened. Body disappeared from the morgue, sight unseen. And then some pig got himself a new set of wheels and an ugly-ass suit.
Know that? We're just talking out your ass again.
Once you've seen all I've seen, don't need to know things to know them. People are the same everywhere.
Yeah, but that leads to dangerous assumptions.
Well.
Yeah, that's like brain dances are the coolest concept out of the game. The ones where, like, you know, people see more than they see. They're just not aware of what they're subconsciously noticing. So you get a chance to scroll through all of their subconscious data to see what they didn't see. Like that's such a cool concept. I really love that. Hey, hon. Excuse me. Sorry. I'll be right back. 1 second. Okay. I'm back. Sorry about that. Exit the brain dance. All right. We got everything. We didn't see who killed the mayor, though.
You're here. Fantastic. Did you see anything suspicious? Anything at all? Or are we paranoid?
Oh, I'm sorry, Dustin. That NCPD guy seems suspicious. Like, this all seemed a way for that NCPD guy to get in to the mayor and do something. You might be onto something.
Whole thing stinks worse than Coronado Bay in July.
Huh. Any questions at this point?
Let me stop crouching.
Red Queen's race. What is it?
Got me. Never heard of it. Sorry.
Who's Holt?
Ryan's deputy. And his bulldog, so to speak. Running in Ryan's place now.
Conference. Why was it held?
For no particular reason. Ryan liked the sound of his voice and seeing himself on TV. Yeah, that sort of thing. As far as I recall, the drop in Night City's violent crime rate was the excuse for this one. Ryan came out to tout it.
Sorry, drop.
Ryan reclassified Pacifica an independent district. Stats for that part of town stopped counting.
Clever. Cop who saved Ryan. Know anything about him?
Detective River Ward. Good guy. We worked a few cases together.
Well, I kind of don't
You wanna
trust
talk
him,
to
though.
I'll put you in touch.
Mayor's hustle. The NCPD.
No. All handpicked by Holt. And on a corpse payroll. But there are ex-cops among them.
No.
Anyone else besides Ryan's detail have access to the terminal?
NCPD. That's it.
Yeah, we saw him do something when he went through the... Like, he went through the scanner and it caught him, and then he hit something and it stopped flagging him.
Ward had great timing. Either has crazy good luck or had a source. Got good info. I'm gonna need some of each.
Well said.
Oh.
Sending you his deeds. If you need anything else, let us know. We'll help.
Uh-huh. So happy to help you with your rich person problems. Oh. Hey, Mom, on TV. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
This is Ward.
Cool.
Who am I talking to?
Name's Vic.
Okay. Thank you. Is my stream going to get in your way? Okay.
Looking into the death of one Lucius Rhyne.
We get to have a slightly longer stream tonight.
I'm conducting a private investigation into this matter.
Good luck with that. And do me a favor, lose this number. I like PIs about as much as I like the Scopic Caliente.
Thought private eyes work with cops all the time, and vice versa.
Oh, they do, all the time.
She's got a seminar she needs to watch right now.
Since you're not a dick.
So I've got a little extra time.
Meet me, you'll find out.
All right? I'm headed to Chubby Buffaloes.
Be their stat.
That is an unfortunate name for what I assume is a restaurant. Don't run me over. Friggin' have to get out of the way of my car all the dang time. I hate it.
Not funny.
I didn't think so either, but you were in my way, so I got a smile out of it. Move it. I love this car. Well, when I'm the driver, any direction could be in front of my car in a moment's notice. Whoa! It's cool. Meant to do that. I love how at speed, I can just basically ram scoop any car out of my way. Or kill a couple civilians. No problem here. Got a 2-for-1 deal on that turn. So easy to lose the cops in this game. Logic, I mean, sure. If you wanted me to go super slow and have a nice boring stream or whatever, you know, I could be more careful in the car. That's fine. But I kind of enjoy the whole reckless running over anything and everything that I see kind of aspect to these games. I mean, after all, it's not like you can friggin' run a car at 200 miles an hour on the real roads. So why not do it in a game where the consequences don't matter? It's Groundhog Day rules. No, I didn't say that. I'm just saying what's right for me. Oh, getting run over by the car? Yeah. That sucks. I hate that.
Gilly, you suck.
Alright. What's the name of this place? Chubby Buffalo? Chubby Buffalo's Barbecue. Okay. Detective.
Someone here to see you, looks like. Wonder what about it.
You River Ward?
In the flesh. V, right? My partner, Detective Han.
Oh, how nice of you to bring back up.
Mind if we step off to the side?
Han and me, we're like one mind. Got no secrets.
Okay.
You really intend to work with a merc? Don't know what I intend just yet. For now, I'm gonna see if I hear anything new about Ryan's death.
You back on that? Boss already told you to drop it.
I can say it again.
You know he hates to say things twice. And if you couldn't give a rat's fat ass about any of that, heed my advice, as your friend.
Welcome back, Chaos.
Case go.
See me do anything? Just sitting here, sipping coffee, listening to gossip.
Fine. Do what you want. I'm not about to be part of this. Gotta go get my little girl anyway. And you two at least find a quieter corner. Wouldn't want to be over.
This place is pretty packed.
Okay. Talk.
Before the attack, you wanted to talk to Ryan's hustle. Get some info, too.
Going the direct route on this one.
Let me ask you a question first. Why do you got your nose in this? Who hired you?
Let's just say I'm interested in justice.
Sorry. Never give up the names of my clients.
Well then, I'm sure you've got plenty of other leads besides me. I mean, I sure hope so, because I'm not telling you a thing. And I'm not being mean or nosy, nor is it personal. I'm just covering my own ass. My own safety's at stake, too. So, before I open my mouth, I need to know whose ears are listening.
Liz Perales hired me, and her husband, Jefferson.
The presumed future mayor. Guess I could have seen that coming.
You know, I missed that detail. I didn't realize that was the potential future mayor who had hired me. And now I'm starting to wonder if maybe...
I can stun the ladies.
See? She does the stun. And now I'm starting to wonder if they think they left evidence behind. Huh.
Whatever. Baldy, pass me a sensu bean.
What, do you think I'm just giving these away?
Carolina Reaper, again.
Because I'm not.
Mom was right. Acoustics are a little too good in here. Got my car outside.
Because I knew what the bean was. Oh.
Okay, sure.
Not yet. Ugh. This one's really spicy. Hey, this car looks familiar. Excuse you.
Some of the boys from the precinct saw Horvath around Arroyo. shooting up dumpsters, hollering how he's got to meet with the mayor. Brought him in.
Brought who in?
Okay.
Peter
That one seems to be under control.
cyber psycho who attacked the mayor later.
I like this channel.
Took him downtown, but then he got lost before they could get his statement.
I didn't want to make you like nauseous again. I thought about it on your Saturday stream.
So you saw him as a potential threat, decided to warn the mayor. Just like that. Because you got a good heart.
Make it sound like that's something to be ashamed of.
Ashamed? Nah. Just not something you see every day. Said he got lost. How's that happen? What's it mean?
It means someone didn't want him counting roaches in a cell that day. And before you ask me, no. I got no idea.
So someone sprung him out.
My turn. Why is Peralez looking at this now? Why does he want it done unofficial, on the hush-hush?
On the hush-hush.
As I see it, Peralez is out to smear Holt.
So he thinks Holt's involved?
No, but even if he's not, the murdered mayor isn't great optics for his deputy. Peralez could just be scared.
Doesn't want the job of a guy who just got carried out feet first.
Who would?
That's what I was talking about earlier. I like this blend of futuristic retro. Like that car looks like a Chevy a Chevy Blazer pickup from '82, but with tech in it. And I kind of dig that blend of the two different styles.
Red Queen's race. Heard anything about it? Know what it is?
Maybe I have. Maybe I do. It got anything to do with Ryan?
The guy was headed there the day he died.
Fine. We're gonna see my CI. All I've heard is some fancy-ass club. No idea where to even look for it. CI might know. Then we'll go talk to the woman Horvath worked for.
It's a GM truck for sure.
We could see her
Old.
first. Up to you.
80 to 85 would be my range as a guess.
I'm sorry. We?
Can't shake this case. Something's up. Just look how quickly it was closed. This way, you can get your job done, while I find evidence that gets my chief to real.
You know, this whole time I thought River was in on it, and now I'm not sure. He could be looking for a good opportunity to kill me, though.
The case. Win-win. So, where to first?
Let's go see your informer. Club's a better lead.
Fine with me.
One second while we're on the road. That sound makes it sound like he's driving while he's hitting the brakes.
My guy works here. You go talk to him. I'll wait outside. Tell him Igor says hi. He'll know what's about.
But he's your CI. He doesn't know me.
He's your CI. He doesn't know me.
Well, last we met, it didn't go so well. For him. People he ratted out got wind of it.
A cold introduction is not a good idea.
Without me. At least voluntarily.
Who is this guy?
The proud proprietor. He's got all sorts of clients, and he's nosy as hell. So he knows all about everyone. Plus, he's a coward. Perfect combo.
Okay.
All right. Wait here then.
Well, this is sure to go terribly. Let's find out how badly. Oh. Someone's offering me my car to buy.
You looking for, General inspiration or something specific?
I'm looking for more of a race of the Red Queen variety.
Looking for a club. Red Queen's race?
If I was you, I'd try somewhere a little more welcoming. Lizzie's over in Kabuki is a good start.
What kind of hairstyle is
Want
that?
an address.
I want to be bald everywhere but the front. I have never seen that hairstyle before in my life, and I hope I never do again.
Look, club's invitation only, right? You don't know the address. Means you're not welcome.
Igor says hi.
Fuck, no. Said I was done. I was
Oh,
out.
you're the informant.
Holy shit!
Leave me the fuck alone, all of you.
You can't stop my muscles from opening this door.
Hey, Neil.
Piss off.
Relax. Just got one question to ask you. Nothing to see here, sir. Come on, Ghost, I said.
Leave me alone, got it? Can't make me do a damn thing.
Red Queen's race. Give us the address. We're gone.
Heard that already last time. Then those motherfuckers showed, broke all my fingers.
Your fingers don't look broken. I don't know if I want to join the NCPD's, like, intimidation club. Like, it's turning me... I'll break all your fingers. I'm not a gangster. This is not what I want. Let's be kind.
Wasn't here then. Let's go. Now I am. I'll make sure nothing happens to you.
After I leave and never see you again.
We got the address off a body we fished out of the bay.
Fine. It's outside city
That
limits,
was then, this is now,
near the
Rocket.
river. Benita Street area.
You been there?
Made some deliveries. Goods. Sometimes peeps. We got no idea why you want to go poking around there. Club's empty. They shut it all down.
Shut it down. Before or after Mayor Ryan died?
Soon after, I guess.
Thanks, Neil.
My shit luck!
Now break his fingers!
Well, that's what I call a breakthrough. Seems promising, but I'd still hit that market.
Sounds like we're not going to find much there.
Horvath's employer, one I mentioned before.
Ah,
I just
right.
wouldn't let that lead drop.
Okay, let's check it out.
Okay, let's go see this market of yours.
We gonna take my car?
Shoot him in the butt.
Sure, thanks.
See, like, this is like a early 80s Chevy design right here. I mean, it's got like the big tires and all, but I love this look. Dave, do you have someone in mind? I'm not sure where you're going with that statement. I have a feeling that this is a joke I'm not getting. Okay, he's not talking. Skip the ride.
A good 90% of any detective's job is talking. But you know that already. Must say, you're kinda natural.
Is that because I didn't offer to re-break his fingers?
So, who are we supposed to talk to?
Crap, I meant to go with that blue option first.
You said?
Christine Markov, 42. File has her as Horvath's sole employer. Sole contact, too, actually. Come on, V.
That's not a thing I like to hear. I'm not River's type.
You blind?
No, I'm just getting a nice armor upgrade.
No idea who we're looking for. Gonna have to ask around. I'll start from the left. You take the right.
No, they very much do not help, Ellie.
You Christine Markov?
No, but I know who she is. Stand with the tank over on the other side.
Christine Markov.
Find something? Cannot get out.
You Christine Markov, we have some questions.
You badges?
Well, one of us is. Nope.
No, not cops. Just looking for some intel.
Everyone's always looking for something. At least I know where I stand with the cops. Other people. Open your mouth one day and
Have a good night, Gree. Thanks for hanging out.
Doorstep the next.
Peter Horvath. Worked for you, right?
Yeah, he did. Then he stopped working, started making fucking speeches all the time.
When the weird behavior actually start?
When you're talking about Peter, weird doesn't mean
Peter
for everybody else. Horvath never was completely normal. But the post-jail Horvath versus the pre-jail Horvath, gonks both, but completely different gonks.
Okay.
These speeches, what did he have to say?
Ryan, Corpse got him by the balls and cock, but he still managed to fuck me. His motto.
Why'd he have it in for the mayor?
Ha! Looking for reason in that whack job? Probably thought Ryan was talking to him through the TV, promising all sorts of shit, then ceasing to give a fuck. Look, I told you what I think. In Horvath's world, everybody was out to get him. Lucius Ryan was out to fuck him, then get him.
There had to be something else.
Had no other connection, those two. Think hard.
Easy money? That's what Horvath was after. Didn't do time for nothing. Worked for normals, not so normals. Maybe he and Ryan had some mutual.
This is one of the points where I wish... Rocket, I hope that you manage to get to play L.A. Noire sometime. Because L.A. Noire's big gimmick was the facial scanning technology that they had worked out. Where, like, they would record from a three-dimensional perspective the performances of actors through an interrogation. And it was up to you to determine whether you thought they were lying, telling the truth, or if you doubted them. And it's kind of like this kind of thing is when I start thinking about L.A. Noire. Like, I wish I was sitting across a table and being able to see her facial expression so I could be like, "You're full of crap, lady. Tell me more." I'm sorry you couldn't get it working on PC. But if you enjoyed Mafia, I think you will enjoy L.A. Noire. As much as it is a niche project of Rockstar's.
You're spooking my clientele.
Clientele.
So Horvath had a personal beef with Ryan.
Evidently.
You can be anyone and have.
We might have guessed as much.
Might seem like we didn't get a lot out of that. But sometimes intel makes sense once you got some contact.
Here's what I'll say about the PS5. It's an impressive console. I don't regret my purchase at all. What I will say is that you have time. I mean, obviously you have time. It's not like all of a sudden in a month they're going to stop making them. But this is the case with any new console release. You don't start seeing releases that really squeeze everything they can out of the console for like 2 years. The new God of War should be... I'm expecting the new God of War to be good. I'm expecting the new Horizon game to be good. Those are the two big PS5 releases I'm looking into. It does have benefits for the PS4 games. Those that have been updated to detect and support the PS5. But that being said, you know, it really won't be for another year and a half that you really start seeing games that just maximize the PS5's capabilities and are just amazing beyond all get out. The reason that I stick with the PlayStation is because I've noticed for 2020 and 2019, my two favorite games for those years were PlayStation games, God of War and Ghost of Tsushima, respectively. Like, PlayStation knows where it's at when it comes to single player games, and Xbox seems less dedicated to the console market. They like consoles because it sells hardware and Game Passes and all that. But if you've got a nice PC, you can benefit from Game Pass for that too and not need an Xbox. So to me, the sweet spot is to have a PS5 or PS4, depending on what you have access to, and Game Pass with a nice PC. Like, those are the two things. So I said Horizon. That being said, in terms of like the gotta have it now kind of gaming experiences, the PS5 is not there yet. So you've got time. Wait, obviously you don't have a choice because the PS5 is not widely available, but take your time. I mean, I don't think there's even a PS5 version of Cyberpunk yet, right? I think it's still just the PS4 version, whether you're playing it on the PS5 or not. I don't think there's a next-gen patch for this. So even if Cyberpunk was your thing, it wouldn't do you a difference. So give it time. Let things iron out. There's a supply chain and demand problem. There's nothing to hurt by waiting. I recognize the hypocrisy of the statement, recognizing they already have this. But, from a PS5 owner's perspective, it's not something you have to have. It's always something nice to have. So don't let the hype get you to the point where you're like, life sucks, I don't have a PS5. Never be like that. Yeah, I kind of see where you're coming from, Bloom, but like I said, Microsoft seems to be focusing a lot less on the console market now. They seem to be focusing more on Game Pass. And with Game Pass, you have a lot more benefits if you have a nice PC. You don't necessarily need to have an Xbox to play the exclusives because they're all on Game Pass too. So if you've got a nice PC and a PS5, you have the complete experience. You don't even need an Xbox. That's where I'm at. So it's not where you have to have PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. That's a lot. If you've got a nice PC, you don't need the Xbox. Whereas the PlayStation, if you don't have a PlayStation, you don't get the PS exclusives. End of story. Like, obviously, if they were releasing everything to PC right away, you could just get away with having a nice PC and no one would give a crap. But I think Sony does not have a PC solution right now. They're just relying on exclusives and very nice hardware. And I think Sony's built a great console with this. But it's not a gotta have it now kind of thing.
Say, for instance, somebody says they
That's not a bad way to think about it.
Minor detail. Means nothing, right? Usually, sure. But then the guy waltzes straight into oncoming traffic. A neighbor remembers someone had worked on the air conditioner in the guy's unit. Guy whose head always hurt. Accident? Coincidence? Or maybe air-dispersed poison. A deliberate hit.
Does the word paranoia mean anything to you?
No. Made it up. Still proves my point. Oh, great.
Well, no. Wait. What was wrong? Isn't Horizon Zero Dawn an older game? Hang on. Now you're making me curious. Yeah. But I'm talking about in games maybe I'm misunderstanding, like, I'm going to stand by what I said. So Horizon Zero Dawn was a 2017 game. That's great. I would definitely have given it Game of the Year of 2017. But having played God of War and Horizon Zero Dawn, I played Horizon last year. In a comparison between Horizon Zero Dawn and God of War, I would still give God of War the edge. I loved Horizon Zero Dawn, but God of War's combat just clicked with me on a level I was not expecting. Like, It's a series I've never played before, and
Handle this, V.
よう帝国パチそいつは新しいチューバか
Step aside, Lug. Your boyfriend got sent up for years. Doubt you want the same.
おいらより自分の心配をしたらどうだ
Hey, gentlemen, chill, please.
ウォードこいつは何者なんだなかなかいじめがいのありそうなやつじゃねえか
Jump, clown! Jump!
Let's get this
God damn it. Told you I'd handle it.
Walking the streets with you? Downright unsafe. Got a beef with all gangs or just the Tigers?
I'm a cop. What do you think? Good thing nobody got killed. A little less paperwork. Okay. We're at Queen's Race now. Gonna ride with me?
Meet you there.
Fine by me.
okay, so what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by Dustin is I think I would give God of War the edge over Horizon. God of War's combat clicked with me in a way I didn't expect. I love that game. Like, it quickly became one of my top 5 of all time, if not top 3. Yeah, so I would agree with that. Game Pass is attractive, and I don't subscribe to it, I'll say that much. But my point would be, why not both? Judy.
Hey, Judy. How you feeling?
Shitty, but something came to me.
Gotta give yourself time to grieve, Judy. Experience all its stages. Feel them. Let them play out. Shock, anger, depression.
I'd say I'm on anger. I'm gonna stay here for a while, too. I can work with anger.
So what did you come up with?
The Mox died. Lizzie's bar used to be a joy house. Tiger Claws killed one girl too many, so people took matters into their own hands. Belongs to us now. Clouds could stand to get the same makeover.
Judy.
I'm sure you've thought this through, Judy. Carefully.
Haven't thought it through at all. All I know is the Mox didn't turn things around by sitting on their tanned and toned asses doing nothing.
Got the Mox to agree to take over Clouds.
No, I'm trying to get you. Know someone at Clouds who'll take our side. Will you help?
Sure.
Fine. Got me on board.
Ooh, yes.
I don't think this is a good idea.
What's the plan?
First up, we gotta talk to Maiko Maeda. If she's not with us, might as well throw our hands up in the air.
I am too smart. I am too smart.
Evelyn, Maiko.
I am too smart.
You seem to know your way around Clouds.
SMRT. I mean
Helped them out
SMAR.
with their behavioral chip, perfecting it.
Why'd you leave?
Didn't like the vibe. Place reeked of exploitation.
You sure Maiko's gonna want to join forces?
If I was sure, I'd be on the hollow to her and we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Let me rephrase. Is there any chance she'll slap us around, then shove us out her mega tower window?
Of course, sure.
Guess I can work with that. How well do you know this Maiko?
I'll talk about that in a moment.
Too well.
When we doing this?
Early morning, clouds will be closed. Hardly a soul lurking at that time.
How early?
Before 8, I'll be by the entrance. No, scratch that. The balcony above clouds. We'll sneak in. No one needs to know we're there.
On the balcony. Got it.
So here's what I'll say about the Game Pass thing. I'm happy that Game Pass exists. It has a bunch of stuff in it and a lot of new experiences that a lot of gamers would have never touched without it. So that's great. Happy for it. That being said, being a person who came from Mixer, I don't know what Microsoft's long-term play is with Game Pass. I don't know whether they're going to kill Xbox. I hope not. I think they're going to treat Xbox like they do the Surface line. Incremental updates every few years. What worries me about what they're doing with Game Pass, their recent acquisition of Bethesda, is that they're going to start becoming EA Mark II. Because the money's got to go somewhere, right? Game Pass is too good a value. I'll put it like that. So it's like $15 a month, right? To play this massive library of games. It's Netflix for games and all this stuff. It's amazing. It's a great value. I totally get it. But for an indie game developer, or for one of Microsoft's current or new first-party developers, imagine taking a game like Fallout 4 and offering it on Game Pass. An amazing deal. But Bethesda is not going to make the money from that they would need to recoup for making a game the size of Fallout 4. So how do you start to exposure is a thing. I can go for that. I don't, and surely it is a fraction of sales. I mean, I'll freely admit I've bought games because I saw Ellie streaming it, or because I saw Rocket streaming it, or Rocket recommended it to me, or because I saw Perm streaming it. I played God of War because I saw Perm streaming it. I saw Perm play it and I was like, I'm going to love this game, and I bought it, or rather, I borrowed a copy from Perm and then I bought it. But I was right. I just worry that what Microsoft is doing is not good in the long term for game development. I worry that Microsoft is going to become the new EA. And I don't know whether I'm right or not. It could just be something I'm just worried about with no good reason. I've just seen Microsoft ruin too many projects to trust them. So Bethesda's made missteps too, Bloom. Like, Fallout 76 was not good. It took them a long time to release a DLC that finally gave people what they expected from Fallout 76. They managed to eventually make games that were okay-ish good over time through updates, much as I expect Cyberpunk will be. I don't know. I feel like right now, any new project Microsoft takes up has about a 50 to 60% chance of just being trashed one day. And right now, it's interesting to see with this new generation of consoles what Microsoft and Sony have done. to kind of like I think Microsoft said Sony and Nintendo aren't even really competitors at this point. Their major focus is Game Pass. They're interested in subscription-based models, period. They want you subscribing to Office 365. They want you subscribing to a Windows 10 plan on Office 365. They want you subscribing on Game Pass. Everything they do is subscriptions. They want a stable basis of month-to-month income. And meanwhile, Sony is interested more in the traditional means of a dev works for years and years on a game. They release it for 60 or 70 bucks, end of story. I don't know how long that traditional model of games purchasing and development has to go, but it's definitely going to be interesting to see how it plays out. I know I'm kind of like on a soapbox here, and I'm not meaning to rant or anything. I hope Microsoft succeeds. I hope Sony succeeds. I hope Nintendo succeed. Great games are great games. I don't care where they come from. I just love sharing them and getting to experience like, oh my gosh, did you play Breath of the Wild? It's the sole reason to buy a Switch, even if you only played that game. Oh my gosh, did you play God of War? Such a great game. I've never played any God of War game in my life. It's amazing. Like, I love sharing these experiences with people. I just hope that Microsoft isn't taking a bunch of really good game dev and throwing it down the drain with the subscription model that eventually is not going to be viable. The money has to come from somewhere. I thought Microsoft was in talks to buy Discord for $10 billion. That was the last I heard of it. Yeah, $10 billion. And honestly, I'd rather see it go to Microsoft than anyone else. But obviously, I would prefer Discord went on the way it was. I just don't know if it's profitable. Yeah, Discord's considering going public. They're considering Microsoft. I think what they're doing is... I think that they're talking up Microsoft so that when they go I think they're talking up Microsoft to get interest in buying Discord so that they can ditch Microsoft, go public, and get a crap ton of money on their IPO. That's what I'm expecting from Discord.
Animals turf. Any sly cop rules for talking to him?
Scratch their tummies. Don't expose your throat.
They're not dogs.
We're short a warrant, so you're on your own. You find anything, tell me.
All right. I'm sorry. I know that was a crap ton of talking right then. I find the whole console wars, whatever, they're all interested in making money. But I find the whole subject interesting to talk about and theorize over. I'm not a business guy. I don't know what the answer is. Why did I not answer that call? I hit T.
Fuck off!
Cool.
Nothing to see here.
If only there was something on the screen.
All right. So I'm going to make this distractor. That's not what I wanted.
Come on! I'll rip you up real nice!
Fine. The Roblox IPO? Yeah, $10 billion. And I mean, like, I'm passionate about PCs. I have been ever since I got into them. So, sorry, don't hit me. I'm hacking something right now. 1CE9. Uh-oh. Crap. I got distracted. When I hit R, it picked up the sledgehammer instead of reloading my weapon. I hate dual-purpose keybinds. Good night, Rocket.
Well, hey.
You know what? No. I'm not going to call it a night here. I want to finish this quest.
Animal.
Huh? Where's... You find anything? Tell me.
Okay. Oh, right. It's over here. I did that the last time, too. I just find it interesting. Is he actually going to answer this time? No. I just think it's interesting to see how things are going to grow. And I think... I wonder if you know, eventually Sony is going to introduce a similar solution to Game Pass, but for the PlayStation. I don't think they wanted to. And one of the things that they did was, if you have a PS5, yeah, thanks. If you have a PS5, there's a number of games that you can add to your PS Plus library for free, including like Bloodborne and all this stuff. And I'm going to wind up playing Bloodborne somewhere in the short term. But it's not an answer to Game Pass. And I think eventually Sony's going to have to come up with something like that. I just don't think they were ready to answer that question. Distract enemies. So I wanted to distract that girl.
What the shit? Fuck off! Nothing to see here.
That was a good distraction. Glad you looked at it. Alright, let's find an alternate entrance. Like this. What? There's no barbed wire up there. Oh, there is on the edge. Okay. Oh, we can get up here. Alright, let's turn off the camera. Alright, we can blind that guy. Lots of stuff around here. Let's ping him and get a look at everyone around. Nintendo, I think, gets greedy sometimes. Like, they need to recognize that games have depreciating value over time. You know, like right now, you could buy God of War for the PS4 for $20 at max. It's in their greatest hits catalog, right? Because they recognize the games that are really amazing, the attractors for the platform need to be on sale. And I don't know how they subsidize that or whatever, but they do it where, like, if you want the greatest hits for this platform, you look at the greatest hits line and you'll have a great time as long as they're up your alley. Nintendo does this thing where they're just like, Mario Odyssey. Mario Odyssey is a great game. It was a great game when we released it the day it came out. And it's a great game 5 years later when it's still $60. I don't know if Mario Odyssey is actually still $60. It wouldn't surprise me. Let me have a look. Oh, yeah, it's still $50. That's garbage. Like, eventually they need to recognize this is an attractor for the platform where they need to put it on sale so that it brings people to buy Switches to buy more games. Like, there's this feedback loop of, like, if you get them into your platform, they'll buy more crap for your platform and it's more money. Nintendo is very, very reluctant to be like, this game's a hit. Let's put it on sale so we can sell more crap. Nintendo is very old-fashioned that way. All right, let's see what's on the laptop. Yeah, but I feel like that's kind of short-sighted on Nintendo's part. I mean, far be it from me to tell a bunch of a successful Japanese company what they should and should not be doing. But that's just my opinion on the matter. And I don't think I'm alone in that opinion.
Looks like a normal body shop to me.
Club's here. I'm telling you.
Telling me you got a hunch? Cop intuition?
Something like that.
I mean, they've got their reasons. Nintendo's made some missteps in their past, and I think that their reluctance to lower prices on some of their more successful games from years past is one of them. All right, this guy across the way is bothering me. I'm actually trying to sneak here. All right, I'm going to take this dude out. Hang on. BD551C. There we go. Have a good one, Sturf. It's alt twice on PC, but thank you. I knew that. I appreciate the tip. So if I hit alt twice, I can put the weapon away. But I appreciate the tip. Okay. Can I take out that guy without... Nope. Can I distract him? Alright, we'll distract that dude here. Take this dude out. Yeah, I ran into that pretty early. We'll pick him up and put him around the corner where his buddy won't see him. Oh, you sell drinks. Gimme, 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 gimme.
I'm gonna rip you in half and free-weight you.
Reboot your optics.
Got spotted.
Okay, hang on, you're right there.
There went that idea. Where are you going? Whoa! Oh gosh. This did not go the way I wanted it to. Never dealt with these animals before. Love this gun. Hey, I had my sneak going on for a while there, though. Don't know why you're just standing there, but I'll take it. Thank you. Bye-bye. You know what I really love? I added and I put an add-on in this weapon that makes it non-lethal. So it's a non-lethal weapon that sets people on fire. That doesn't make any sense, but you know, I'll take it.
Bang, bang, here we come!
Yeah, I added it. I got a bunch of Cyber Psycho missions from Regina where she wants you to take them non-lethally. And I was like, fine, I'll just make my precision rifle non-lethal. And that works. It doesn't matter whether they're on fire or when they go down. It still counts as a non-lethal kill. I think that's hilarious. Whoa! Just like that. Oh, you've got a legendary. Friggin' die so I can see what you've got. Hammer doesn't count. What do you have? It won't show me. Friggin' Cyberpunk bugs. What hit me? And there are some things you can't shoot through.
Talk to her. Find out what they're doing here, if they know anything about Ryan.
I gotta do the talking. You're the detective.
I don't have
a warrant, right?
What?
Lucius Ryan, recently deceased mayor of Night City. He was here the night he died?
Maybe he was, maybe he wasn't. No fucking idea. But hey, you might be here the day you die. Joking.
Am I interrogating this guy?
Why are you watching this dump? Nothing left to collect here.
We ain't watching him. Fucking waiting.
For what?
Till they send us to scrap for a job well done. Smashed it up pretty fucking good, didn't we? We done our bit. Time for the payout.
Who'd you smash it up for?
What's it to you?
I might be able to speed up your payment.
The fuck I look like to you? Someone who'd swallow scum like that?
Good night, Dave.
Wanna buy this dump? Turn it into something real elegant and green. A little hard with you sitting here, though, isn't it? So I wouldn't mind speeding your transaction on its way. First, though, gotta know who owes you.
Weldon Holt!
Lucius Ryan's right-hand bull terrier. Candidate for mayor in the upcoming election. Thanks for the help.
It bothers me that it says this dude has a legendary that I can't loot. Whatever. I'll just pretend it doesn't exist. Yet another one of Cyberpunk's never-ending bugs. I'll hack this thing for some free money. Who am I still in combat with? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to see if it'll let me pick up that dude's body and see if that legendary is something he's laying on top of. Nope. Can't pick him up, move him, do nothing. Of course not. for the office. That's not an office. Nor is this. What the? Whoa, 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 whoa. I did not mean to go into a brain dance right now.
V, you okay? V.
No worries, Bloom. In case I don't see you again, thank you for the follow, and I've had a fun conversation with you tonight.
Thanks for leading into action back there.
No problem. Okay.
I'll live.
What was that, V?
You ask me. One heart attack that killed Ryan.
As I said from the start.
But someone spiked his BD. That's what killed him.
Fuck. I think you could be right. Come on.
I was not expecting that.
Looks like an office. Sort of.
Comps are what we want. Comps above all.
Turn off the surveillance system.
Yep. Stiff as a board. You ask me, he's been dead at least an hour. No.
Oh, his friend is in on it.
Pretty sure you didn't bring it on purpose.
Have a good dinner, Dustin.
You don't want TT banging down the door when you're banging away and things start to heat up. Hard, probably. Must have gotten a little too heavy and messy. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Coroner will find him at home. I'll tell him how to write it up. Died in his sleep, quiet as a baby. Boys are getting him out of here. Of course, nobody is.
His partner's in on it.
Yep. Yes. All right, I'll buzz you later.
I watched it. All right. I'm sorry for the break, and I know I'm close to ending stream. I'll be back in just a minute. Have a good one, Dustin. In case I didn't miss you yet, I'll see you tomorrow morning, probably. I watched the security recording. Okay. So evidently we don't get to re-listen to it. How helpful. Once I finish this quest, I'm going to be calling it a night, but I'm sorry I needed to AFK for a moment. Okay, we saw this. What's up here? I'm still in combat with somebody. Whoops. Oh, come on. Who am I still in combat with? I feel like I'm stuck on this mission. Oh, this is how I got down here. Oh, no, it's not. There's just another way in.
Weird. Guy looks familiar, doesn't he?
Oh, good. Now we're going somewhere.
I'm not in the mood for jokes.
Yeah, your partner's in on it.
Everything we needed to. Let's go.
Okay, let's Delta.
I think I saw another way out.
Oh, we're going to confront his partner right now?
Fuck.
Oh, but this is not going to... Yep. This is not going to wind up well for his partner.
Still hanging around with this punk?
Shut it, Harold. I know what you did. Not about to ask why you covered it up. Not even why you jumped into this mess to begin with. Just want to know. Who gave you the order?
What's the matter, River? Why do you even care? Your conscience is clear. You can sleep tight at night.
Man, dude just shrugs it off like it's not a
I
thing.
took all the responsibility. You got no idea how this city works. Think a goddamn inspirational, idealist bullshit actually means something? It doesn't. Never did.
Hey, River, can I kill him?
Hey, don't look at me that way, Merc. You know I'm right.
Hey, don't drag me into this. I don't do politics or NCPD inner squabbles.
Yeah, so what do you do? Let me guess. Whatever brings in the ads, huh? It's typical. Well, I'm not surprised, but I'm not judging either. Looking for a path and place in this damn city. All of us.
Don't know fuck all about me. Don't even try and guess what I'm about.
Didn't mean no offense.
V. Appreciate the help, but this isn't your biz. I'll take care of it.
How you gonna do that? Am I under arrest?
Got a scroll, got a motive, got your confession. So yeah, you could be. But it wouldn't make much sense. You don't even gotta say who ordered you to go and clean up. I know anyway. So since even our brass's fingers are all over this, I gotta take it to internal.
They won't do a thing either. Not to me. They'll put you in their sights, though.
Kill him.
Just go
now.
home, Ward. Get some sleep.
Exactly. Thank you,
All
Arky.
this easier to take in the morning. I mean, that's my plan.
River. River. Don't let him drive away.
Fuck.
You idiot. Should have shot him.
Should have fed him some lead as a goodbye. Only way to be sure.
Maybe it is. But it's not my way, V. Holt murdered Rhine. Wanted his seat. Oldest, tritest motive in the book. That's why I believe it. Use the NCPD to cover his tracks.
No, wasn't like that. Not quite.
So what happened?
Dunno. Just feel like this goes deeper than you, me, Han, and Holt. We'll probably never know who was behind all this.
Taking this to internal affairs. Got enough to get this case reopened.
Fine.
Do it.
And you? Gonna report back to the paralysis?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna stay. Observe a little. Thanks, V.
I mean, I'll admit, I was wrong about River. I thought he was the guy. But...
So, about Rhine. Got a pretty good idea what happened.
Great. Come by, please. It's a sensitive matter. I'd rather discuss it face to face. We'll be waiting.
All right. Where are you going? My car is driving away from me. Stop it. Where are you going? Ah! There it goes. There goes my car. Why? Why is my car driving away? What? I have never seen that happen. It's crap like that that's just like Cyberpunk needed more time in the cooker, man. Let's call a different ride. Okay. Yeah, it's taking a ride around the block. I haven't ridden this bike in a while. Oh, it's my car! Wait, where's my car going? Hold on, I'm gonna chase my car for a moment.
Hey, it's Rachel. The, Passion Project BD.
Oh, yeah. What's up?
I love how it identifies as my car and I just...
Use your help. Stevenson's breakdown.
Whoa.
About it. Can you come here to the studio just to talk to him?
Sure.
Sure. On my way.
He said he'll come.
Chasing down my own car is not something I ever expected to do. That was... No. I'm not doing that right now. I want to finish this quest so I can end the stream and call it a night. That's how you do a turn. Crap. Oh, I avoided the pedestrian because I ramped over him. Perfect. I'll take it. Really?
V, we're upstairs.
Thanks.
So you intercept me in the middle of nowhere, but when I'm done with your job, you want me to come to you.
Just gonna tell you one thing.
I'm listening.
Don't tell him nothing. Don't get involved. This muck is deeper than you think. Suck you in if you're not careful.
If I don't give them something, they're not gonna pay me.
We'll manage without that.
I don't know if I should take Johnny's advice or not. I mean, I definitely detect getting mired in politics here.
There's no sense in which you gotta eat.
Fine, do whatever the fuck you want. Not like you listen.
Hello, V. Please, come in. Make yourself at home. Jefferson will join us shortly. Please, have a seat.
Thank you.
Good to see you, V. Elizabeth tells me you have answers for us. I'm all ears.
Should I trust a politician with the answers? I'm going to go with no. I'm going to say I've got a decent picture and then draw them down the wrong.
It's
not 100% clear what happened.
Hardly anything ever is. But
But... Yeah, I got some idea.
Shall we?
I'm not going to throw anyone under the bus.
Ryan was murdered at a sex club. Someone gave him a virus-spiked BD.
You sure?
Yeah, same BD almost wiped me. So yeah, I'd say I'm sure.
Got any idea who did it?
Police are on it.
Cops are working the case again. Investigation into Ryan's death will be reopened.
That's very good news. I feel calmed.
Thanks for your help, V. Your fee.
Glad I could help.
It's like I'm watching the end of Ocean's 11 all over again. Yeah, like, you need a deal between how specific and vague you're going to be. I'm okay with telling them the means of death. I'm not okay with telling them who did it. Even though I think Han deserves to friggin' get chewed up by that. But by a politician, chances of him getting recruited rather than seeing justice is 50-50. Alright. We're calling it a night here.